ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tactic MXD and welcome to a war. You know what? Forget it. I've tried to do the intro multiple times now. No. I started singing the Fletcher Friday song. That one. So no, we are not doing this. Anyway, speaking of Fletcher Friday, it's a Tuesday, and I'm tired of Fletchers, so here I am making some Fletchers. We do have some, obviously, in-game limits to contend with. I have tried to do this before, and I couldn't quite get it to a standard that I was happy with, but, you know, there are in-game limitations. Oil, let's leave that. Yeah, let's leave that for now. Auxiliary shafts. Ooh, that's my desktop. How the heck did I click my desktop through the game? What? How the hell did that happen? Oh, whatever. Anti-flood 3 because, you know, Americans don't like to sink. High TNT because, you know, American. Electrical because American. Auto because... No, it wasn't. Was it just... Yeah, I'll do that. Fast torpedoes because, well, Americans were particularly slow, so... I think their torpedoes were slow compared to everybody else's. I could be wrong. Torpedo speed, electrical, but that also gets... Yeah, sorry, I'll go standard. Sorry if I'm upsetting any Americans out there, but tough. This is how I view the Fletcher Class Destroyer, not very positively. Whoa. Okay, so they've definitely changed up the modern destroyer type. Okay, that is fairly cool though. I kind of approve. Kind of, maybe. Thin funnel, because you know it's a Fletcher. You would probably have, you know, something in there, but we physically can't. Can we fit anything? Do no, it's a length, the length of the squadron. Main guns. Let's have a single and a single because again, it's a Fletcher. Rear tower. We're probably going to need. Ooh, I can't even get a rear tower from there if I do that. Well, that saves space, so let's go with that. Funnels, we'll have to go with dual funnel to try and save some. Doesn't save any room at all. Are we even going to be able to get torpedoes on there? Yeah, but they're probably going to have to go aft. It's not what I wanted. Let's stick them forward. And then make that a ooh, not 3-inch, it's 5-inch. It's Fletcher. There we go, try that. Ship is overweight. Eesh. Yeesh. Tough crowd, eh? Barbettes. Super firing barbette. I'm not sure whether it probably needs a secondary tower. It might scream for me if I don't. Yeah, secondary tower is needed. Secondary tower, rear tower, that's the smallest I can get. Main guns, 5-inch single. We're gonna have to do 5-inch triple. Forward, 2-inch, 5-inch triple. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do to get this, just to get this to work in game. It's well balanced, all things considering, but this would have been 3 separate guns. Can I get it any longer? I can, but that throws the historical weight out the window, but, you know, I kind of... not too fussed. Yeah, so you need to be there, you need to stay in your place, get rid of you. I think the Fletchers sometimes had more than, you know, a single torpedo launcher, sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit more than a single torpedo launcher on here. Actually, hold on. No. No, this is the smallest one I can get, but it's got a thing on the back. And this is the narrowest I can do. Again, in-game limitations have to be taken into account, so unfortunately, there's only so much I can do. I've only got so many resources, so there's only so much I can do. This looks more Fletcher-esque, maybe. These would have been single turrets. This would have been slightly elevated. There would have been larger superstructure here. This turret would have gone forward here. There would have been 2 torpedo launchers, but again, I am limited by what I can... Unless I can get a single larger funnel to give me 35. If we didn't, yeah, then our engine efficiency is hit, and we need engine efficiency. Oh, but that has done... That has made... No. I could probably shove those a bit further forward, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to turn the... that gun wouldn't be able to turn properly. Yeah. Okay, which says more weight? That or that? 9, yeah, that says more weight. Would I be cheeky and get rid of that and just go with the thin funnel? Yeesh. No, I couldn't. And I actually have, well, 93% acceleration. Engine efficiency. Basically, if the engines get damaged, then we'd... Ooh, I didn't change that. So if we do forced, would I get a single funnel? Fletchers traditionally had 2, but... Ah! We have torpedoes. I have to wait offset, so if I bring this forward... Nope, this can't go any further forward, but this can. Maybe. Not by much. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Why is the starboard weight offset? Oh, so bad. Starboard. You into it. They changed the controls slightly, so this is a little more common, unfortunately. Right, so I've had to sacrifice a funnel for some more historical armament. And it does mean if this funnel gets hit, we are toast. Yeah, super heavy shells because, you know, American. TNT because, again, American. Let's give you some more armor extended. Let's go 1 inch. I know this is technically armor, and these destroyers were, well, the destroyers, so they were basically unarmored or had less than 1 inch. However, I'm classing this as hull thickness. I know things like the Ubari where it said, hey, we have 14 millimeters of armor, but in reality, the whole hull was 14 millimeters, because you'd have the ship's hull and then you would have armor belted to it. So, yeah, I'm trying, damn it. Right, so that's up, that's up. I don't want to make it too ridiculous. Oh, pardon me. Let's give it some of these. Let's represent the Bofors on here. Will that interfere? That might actually interfere. No, not too badly. Yeah, so let's call these close-in weapons then. Let's call these the Bofors. Get rid of some of that weight. Literally didn't matter. Okay, let's try this one. God damn it. Try this one. Give me some Bofors, please. Ooh. You know what? I should have just done that to begin with. Triple Bofors! Obviously, they're not actual Bofors, but you know. It wouldn't be the first time that destroyers turned around and used his AA weapons against an enemy ship. That happened, so I'm gonna call these. I mean, Bofors were 40mm cannons, so they would go through superstructure at least. Not hull, but you know, tough. The Sindisi class, 2 protected cruisers by the Cincinnati? Is that Cincinnati? Yes, I believe it is Cincinnati. Yeah, well, why did I call it the Sindisi? Probably because I thought there was a D in there, and then I thought it was, you know. Now this is the first time well, it's not the first. I don't have a lot of time. I've tried doing this recording a couple of times and it's gone pear-shaped, so I am a little bit aware that this BGM has not been properly situated, so I'm going to shove it down to there. Hopefully... Ooh, yes, I know. I know, I'm messing around. I've tried several, as I say, tried several times to do this, so... Yeah. Hey, we have an enemy ship inside. And does it see us? No, it doesn't. That looks like a light cruiser. That looks... let's call that a refitted, let's call that a fur attacker, or an AOVA. The stereo sounds strange. Ah, damn it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I'm now paranoid about the BGM, so turn it down again. Oh, God's sake. Come on. Anyway, the Fletchers have been bullying me in War in the Sea, so I'm going to bully them back. By sending them, you know, if this was War in the Sea, these guys would be running away. Run away! But, no. We're doing a more realistic approach, which is charge! Charge! Everybody charge! I would argue that is a very American way to approach it. We need more Dakar! Sir, the ship is unstable. Tough, add more guns to it. Sir, the ship sunk. Ah, well, let's just make a report about it. More Dakar. Well, maybe we should take one turret off. Yes, we can take one turret off and then we can add more AA. More Dakar. Dakar. Charge! It's very much the way of the American Navy in World War II was very much charge. Charge! Yeah, I may have armoured these destroyers a bit too much. The enemy are shooting armour-piercing rounds at me. Oops. Oh, bugger. The stereo sounds strange. It. Ow. Are you even in range yet? Probably not, I would argue. Oh. Started to open up. Oh, they're 8-inch. I thought they were 6-inch. Fair enough. They are definitely heavy cruisers then. I do know that they have been working on the turret design a bit, so this sort of looks like an Akitsuki if you squint. Or if you squint, maybe it looks a bit like a Fubuki if you squint. Since these are 8 inches, I'm going to say these are the Mogamis. Let's call them Mogamis. I mean, the Mogamis only had 10. They originally were designed with 5 triples, 6-inch. Ooh, quite a meaty shot from them. Boom, boom. Da 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 da. Boom, boom. Ba da 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 da. This is a song for the broken-hearted. Right, so we have launched torpedoes. From did I not rename you Fletcher? Zumwalt? Yeah, Zumwalt is a very American name. The Waldron. I'm not convinced about the Waldron. I'm not convinced. Ooh, over penetration. Pew! 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 Over penetration again. Yeah, I've given these more armor than they should have, but yeah, no. Yeah. Fletchers! Come on, do your thing. Charge! Charge and fire! Fire recklessly! No preservation of machines! Fire! You are so Guadalcanal, sir! Well, this is no good. Well, they're getting out of range. Turn around. Attack the Yamato with an escort ship. Yes. Sometimes history is better than fantasy. Now, if Tuffy 3 happened in a fantasy book or in a fiction, I think people would be complaining that it was a bit, well, it was a nice spectacle, but really, guys, come on. But, you know, actually happened. Yeah, I think the audio on this is going to be absolutely horrible, so I'm preemptively apologising. As I say, I've tried to do this video a couple of times and I haven't been satisfied with it at all, and then I've just added BGM to it, so yeah. Frustration. Ooh, we have a fire. Are we successfully bullying? Oh, there's a fire, sir. Oof, these waves must be a bit bigger than I thought. And quite a bit splashes over the deck. Or maybe these ships are just overladen. You know, you don't want to be following in Hood's footsteps and having the classic, oh, my deck is soaking wet all the time. You know what, I'm just going to break you guys off and detach, and you guys are just going to... Why have you gone? Whatever, don't question it. Don't question it, just do. Don't question, just do. Bay! Over there, 36 knots. Yeah, these were definitely going below their maximum speed. Let's have you, I don't know, do that. My little dog. Damn it, guys. And I only seriously stick one light cruiser with them. I couldn't. Obviously, I've made a bit of a mistake there. This is probably the new light cruiser, so this is probably why I thought it was a destroyer. This will be the Yubari hull. IGN Yubari. Have they detected torpedoes? Is that what's going on here? No, they're just. Come on, guys, you can catch up to them. They're only doing 26 knots, if that. Pew pew. Don't you dare stop with the pew pew. Captain, we have a 40-foot hole in the ship. I don't care. Carry on. Charge. Saying that wasn't a Fletcher class destroyer, so I don't know why I'm doing, you know. Woo. That was a nice attempt. You almost got me. If I hadn't have been paying attention, specifically at that moment, you would have got me. Let's, you know, sod it, charge. All ahead full. All ahead full. Right, what about your... Ooh. You have another group of torpedo launchers, so are you able to fire the second set? Or did you already fire the first set and I didn't notice? Nope, second set's away. Second set is away, good sir. And since this is not Warner Sea, we get to detach the camera. So we can actually do all the fun little things like zooming in. I know this video's time accelerated, otherwise it would be sort of 40 odd minutes. Because they do go, you know, at a reasonable speed. Oof. Yeah, those are Japanese turrets for certain. How much damage you'd be taking? 1%. Superficial at best. He scratched the paint. Well done, Fletchers. Ooh. Actually, that's quite a good choice. The they have been working on the design of the AI ship, so that is quite a quite the lovely thing they've done. Thing? You know what I mean. You know what I mean, damn it. The stereo sound. Can't get the sun on my head now. I did do a tiny recording with it, and then I thought, that's a bit too on the nose for Fletchers. So I decided no. A, I didn't want to step over anybody's toes, and B, it was a bit, you know, I danced a little bit too much. What? Could have sworn there's a gun through the ship then. Maybe just over it. Ooh! Boat force are opening up. It's sprayed with AA ammo. It's a light cruiser, so it might go through. I did do another battle where I threw basically a battle cruiser and about 4 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, 10 destroyers against 3 Fletchers, and we saw 1 heavy cruiser and then the entire fleet was annihilated. We didn't even get in range before the whole fleet was just sunk. So I thought, that's not a very... It was fun. It was fun for me, but that's not very good for... Why are you firing? You said you shouldn't be firing it. You should be firing, Oh, now it turns. Right, okay, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. Did what you were doing. Why are you so far back? Probably because I ordered you to be so far back. Charge, goddammit! You know what? Kamikaze. I ain't seen nothing yet. Right, there's torpedoes, there's torpedo. Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, we're doing 18 knots. We probably can't actually make this. I'm gonna give it a damn good try though. Yeah, no, we can't. Boop. Not to worry. And you made an attempt and wasted your torpedoes in doing it, so... your torpedoes are off and just, you know... Ooh, you got hit by a torpedo though. Oh, the Yoko! The Yoko! Yoko, what is it? Yoko? Ooh, the Chikuma! The Chikuma, the ship that really should have been hit by the torpedo. Oh dear. History. History is a funny thing. Yeah, retarget on that particular ship. And these guys, come on. Come on now. Stop. Stop bullying my Fletchers. Well, actually, keep bullying the Fletchers. Please, bully the Fletchers. Because the Fletchers have been bullying me in another game, so, you know. Somehow, this is... doesn't really make it any better. Oh dear. You're probably actually going to do better with HE against a heavy cruiser. What is your speed? Yeah, 37 knots. Okay, yeah. Yeah, finally! Finally! He sank, sir! Good. Torpedoes on normal. Those ships are, unfortunately, quite maneuverable. Yeah, let's just head straight for her. you probably did both launchers, didn't you? Let's hope not. Oh, he wants to do that. That's fine by me. Torpedoes off. All crew, prepare for boarding action. Boarding action, sir. You heard me, damn it. But it's not a destroyer, sir. It's a heavy cruiser. With, you know, 6 to 8 times our crew. I don't care. Boarding action. Get the cutlasses. No, it's an American ship, so get your personal firearms. Oh, did somebody get hit by something? Torpedo struck CA. Really? Did you actually? You took a torpedo, good sir. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Since you are oh. To be fair, you did have quite the exchange with that guy. Let's change your course. Full ahead. Full ahead. Everybody charge, except for me. You know why? Because I had my tray table up. And I sit up in the full upright position at the tray table up. Yeah. Weird Al Yankovic will never get old. Seriously, the guy's from the 80s and it's like 2020 and he looks exactly the same. There's like zero difference. Some people just, you know, don't age. Let's activate your torpedo tubes. I don't know if you've got any torpedoes. You probably don't, but, you know. In the event that you happen to have one of those flash fire. Ooh. Do either of those launchers have any torpedoes in them? Probably not. No, because he would. Yes, they do. Fire. We're going to kill a heavy cruiser. Okay. On the starboard. The kamikaze. You see, this is why the Americans went and followed the Japanese example and went banzai. Because that cruiser just ate. How many? I can't even tell how many torpedoes it ate, but it ate a lot. There's been so much fire exchange, I physically can't see it, but it ate a lot. And now we are crashing into each other. Are we gonna? Yes. Okay. This ship's going down for certain, but still. If by some miracle we killed a heavy cruiser. I don't know whether that's a good showing on my part or a bad showing on the part of the AI. Yeah, you needed to be closer than you are. You're, what, 8 kilometers away or more? Yeah, you're 6 point something, and then God knows whether the light cruise has gone over this way somewhere. Which is one problem with the AI in this game. It tends to go to its maximum, the range of its maximum. So if it had 15-inch guns, it would go to the range of the 15-inch guns, not to the range of its secondary batteries, which is, yeah. I'm sure I don't need to tell anybody how much of a problem that is. Ooh. Except for me, you know what? In Albuquerque. I don't even know where Albuquerque is, I just know the song. Way back when I was a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs in the corner of my mum's basement. Oof. You know, considering this has taken multiple flash fires, I would have thought the ship had died. But those forward guns aren't even there anymore, and you can see the giant hole where, you know, all the gas and the fire is pushed up, and that would have blown a destroyer in half. Like that, so that torpedo tube looks destroyed. Is it destroyed? Yeah, it's absolutely destroyed. I think even the American commander at this point would be going, all right, we've done our duty. Abandon ship. All hands, abandon ship. All hands, abandon ship. This is the captain. All hands, abandon ship. Yeah, even if the audio is a bit messed up, I am going to use this video because, well, you just saw what happened. And you see, it's taking bombardment from 3 heavy cruisers and a light cruiser, and it's still not going down. Oh, sorry, 2? Wait, have we killed another heavy cruiser and I've not noticed? If we have, I'm going to be not happy with myself. There we go, finally. Hats off to you, Waldron. You did your duty, and you did your duty well, so... no, let's not retry that, but yeah, let's leave it at that for today. So, my name has been TagMXD, this has been not War in the Sea, it has been Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts with the Fletchers, and bye.